Splitgate, a game that took the first-person shooter genre by storm in the summer of 2021 with its innovative, ultra-unique mechanics, only to face an abrupt decline just as quickly. Developed by 1047 Games, Splitgate emerged as a unique blend of Halo-inspired shooting and Portal's mind-bending portal mechanics. But what exactly led to its staggering rise and sudden fall? In 2019, Splitgate started its adventure by releasing its early access version on Steam. Despite its humble beginnings, the game unveiled a revolutionary idea. It combined a traditional arena shooter action with the capability to create and traverse or shoot through portals, making for some very interesting tactics and gameplay. The unique gameplay features had players captivated from the very start. Every game was an exciting experience because of the strategic depth that Portals brought, which enabled daring maneuvers and unheard-of mobility. Despite all of these features and mechanics, Splitgate's popularity didn't really take off until the summer of 2021. The game experienced a huge surge in players after its open beta was made available on consoles. In just 1 week, over 600,000 copies were downloaded. In August of 2021, Splitgate experienced their peak concurrent player count, which was a massive 67,724. Excitement erupted on social media, intense matches were shown on Twitch streams, and Splitgate was dubbed as the upcoming phenomenon in first-person shooter games. The tremendous demand was almost too much for the 1047 Games creators to handle, which may have been the very reason the game started to decline. Huge challenges followed enormous popularity. The game's servers were severely strained by the unexpected spike in player traffic, which resulted in frequent outages and lengthy wait times. Small indie studio 1047 Games found it difficult to keep up the infrastructure required to serve their user base, which was expanding quickly. Problems with the servers quickly became a major obstacle. As players experienced delays and network issues, their frustration level increased. The gaming experience was heavily impacted by technical issues, which made the initial excitement fade. Furthermore, Splitgate was up against a lot of competition from well-known first-person shooters and fresh releases, which turned off players. Even while its portal mechanisms were interesting at first, many people found it difficult to stay engaged over time and wanted to go back to the old shooters that so many loved and were used to. Splitgate seemed to see an equally rapid downfall after its explosive surge as the player base shrank and the initial excitement faded. The game was having trouble holding on to its fans, despite its initial promise to transform the first-person shooter genre. In August of 2021, the game had an average player count of 36,262. However, the next month in September, it dropped to 12,622. Now, in July of 2024, Splitgate has an average of 252 players and a peak of 517 concurrent players. "1047 Games is currently developing a Splitgate 2, which is set to be released in 2025. The cinematic announcement trailer was released on July 18th of this year. A link will be left in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure to check out the Splitgate 2 trailer and subscribe to this channel and perhaps leave a comment. Goodbye.